Hey guys, so I'm like elf. We're back with another makeup vid. Middle of the night video.
I haven't slept yet. Actually, Macy slept for literally 4 hours.
I took a really long nap. Maggie's going to do half of my face drugstore products and half not, like, it's not high end, but like more expensive products.
Yeah.
Like something you wouldn't find at the drugstore. We're just gonna see how they look.
Okay, so drugstore will be on the left side and higher end will be on the right. My hands are really dark, excuse that. I'm gonna do a primer over here, then the primer over here, then the foundation over here, and the foundation over there. For the drugstore primer, we're using NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer. And then for the higher end, we're using Bare Minerals Primetime BB Primer Cream. Next, we're doing foundation. So drugstore, we're using Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in shade 332. And then for higher end, we're using the Hourglass Stick Foundation in Golden Tan. Okay, next we're using concealer. And we're going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer for the drugstore in Classic Ivory. Looks like this. And then for the higher end, we're using the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium beige. Okay, for drugstore, we're using Revolution Banana Powder. And then for higher end, we're using the Hourglass Bale Translucent Setting Powder.
Okay, for the drugstore side, we're using L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist in Brunette. And then for the higher end, we're using Lorac Pro Matte Palette. Probably using Corduroy. For eyeshadow, for the drugstore, we're doing California Love eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. And this, you can't get this at the drugstore, but it's on the cheaper side, so we did it for drugstore. And then for the higher end, we're using the Kylie Jenner Extended Bronze Palette. Looks like
such a good time, I'm having a ball.
See trees of green, red roses too, I see them bloom.
Okay, so for the eyeshadow, we tried to do it as similar as possible. And overall, I liked the ColourPop better. So next we're going to do eyeliner. We're going to use this Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Liner. And then for the higher end, we're using Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid eyeliner.
Hold me up, and it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah.
Okay, for mascara, we're using Lash Paradise by, I think this is L'Oreal, right? Yeah. And then Too Faced Better Than Sex for the higher end.
bronzer, we're gonna use the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blends bronzer in Sunkissed. And for the higher end, we're gonna use Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in Medium Deep.
Oh, baby, you got what I want.
For blush, we're gonna use the Cabana Boy blush. It's a little sample I've got. And then for the higher end, we're gonna use Charlotte Tilbury blush in Sex on Fire.
It happened here, stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hatred.
So honey now, take me into your loving arms.
Next, we're gonna do lips. For the Drugstore lip liner, we're gonna use the NYX in Nude Beige. For the higher end, we're gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury in Iconic Nude.
I still get jealous. I'm so beautiful. Everybody wants to taste. That's why I still get jealous.
So for lipstick, I'm using the CoverGirl in a no shader.
So old.
We don't know where we got it.
I got it. It's in Romance.
Okay. CoverGirl Romance. For the higher end, we're using KKW Beauty in Nude.
Good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. I wanna but I'm broken hearted.
Higher end, it's a little bit more nude than the Drugstore. This one's a little more pink. And now I'm just gonna do regular spray because we didn't have a Drugstore.
Last, we're gonna do highlighter. And for the Drugstore, we're gonna use Maybelline. It's actually an eyeshadow, but it is in vanilla. For the higher end side, we're gonna use Becca Champagne in Champagne Pop.
Okay, so this is the Drugstore side. All in all, loved everything. And then this is the higher end side. Honestly, couldn't even tell the difference.